If you've been using your pcAmerica software for a while now and it seems to be getting slower and slower, it could be because your database is getting full with all the thousands of transactions that you've done over the time. It does seem to slow down a little bit. So this is how I recommend to clean it out. The very first thing you want to do is a database, go to database maintenance, back up the database. I usually use the date. And I would put in 5/11/17, today's date, but I've already done that. And just hit save. All right. Now you could tell how big it is by going to the CRE.net folder. It's under Program Files, CRE.net, and then you can see it here. Now, like I said, mine is empty. It's real small. Yours could be 1 gig, 2 gigs, maybe even more. And that will really slow it down. So what you want to do is go to database maintenance and restore the database. So what we're going to do is make a second copy of the database that you have right now. Then we hit open, and we have to name it. You can't use numbers. But name it something unique. Now, if your database is large, this is going to take a while to load. There's no progress bar, so just be patient and watch it. Once you're able to hover over this file button and it responds, then your database is loaded. So don't keep clicking it. If it doesn't respond, that means it's still loading. Then go to database maintenance, view database settings. And then this is our original one. It's called January, but we're going to put the new one. We're going to attach it to the new one right there. Okay, now that we're on the new one, we'll go ahead and clear the database. So clear your transactions. Wait for it. It'll take a while. It could take up to 20 minutes if you have a lot of transactions. While you're at it, do the reset station invoice number if you like. And that sets it back to 1 on the invoice number. All right. Now, the reason we're doing it this way, it should run a lot faster, first of all. But one of the reasons we're doing it is I've recommended to do this with customers before, and I asked them, I said, have you got all the reporting that you want to get off your database before we erase it? And they're like, yeah, we got it all. We don't need anything else. Well, lo and behold, the year end, and they want reports. So this way, you can switch back and forth. View database, it's real simple. If you've got to get a report, just switch it right back to January, there where it says January, your old database, hit done, and then you can run your reports because they're all in there. If you downloaded the tools, management tools, you'll see that. It takes a minute. Sometimes I have to restart it. Let's do that. And you'll see it, January 2. So this was our original, and this is our second one. Now, if you have a lot of these, I suppose you could go into tasks and take them offline. That might make it run a little faster if you don't need them, and then you could just put them back online. But I've never seen it hurt anything by just leaving them. But your database should run a lot smoother then, a lot faster. And hopefully you've seen our video with the auto backup and you've set that up. So that's one of the things you're going to have to change. Go back into your CRE auto backups folder and pull up the config file. And on this one, you're going to put the name of your new database. So whatever you named it, January 2 is what I called mine. And then we'll save that. That's the last thing you'll have to do. That way it'll do a backup every night or whenever, however often you have it set, to the new database instead of the old database. All right, thanks.